Hello everybody, welcome back to Fix Your City, City Skylines with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I've actually been sent a city that has been built really well. It's a very nice looking city. The traffic is fine. So that's it. Thank you for watching. No, I'm only kidding, I'm only kidding. What they want is for me to pimp their city, to make their city look beautiful. So this city, Norwich City, was sent in by Tyler on Twitter. Thank you very much, Tyler. I very much appreciate you sending this in. Let's just go over here and read the information. He says, it's less of a fix my city, more of a pimp my city. I have a perfectly running 50,000 population city with 90% traffic. I'd like to see how beautiful you can make my city. Now he does say he uses no mods, but feel free to use them yourself. So I'm not going to use any mods that are going to make it difficult for him to load the game. I guess we're following an underground train at the moment. That's a brilliant view, but I'm loving this city. Let's just come out of this view here. There we go. And have a look around and see what we can do. So what has he got over here? What are these things? He's got some interesting assets in here, and I can't click on those. I don't know what they are. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's have a look around. So it's running pretty well. And he's got lots of open space here that I think we can work with. He does have some parks. Let's just go in a little bit closer and take a look. I always love a key wall. Looking fantastic. Not quite finished off there, but there we go. Junctions off the highway. They're always like a major possible traffic source, but they're fine. These are solar roads. I haven't seen these before. If you look at that. Solar highway, which is fantastic. I'm assuming that is just, here we go. Photovoltaic solar energy pack. What I wanted to check was the power. What's the, oh yeah, there we go, look. Very cool. I like those. Yep, junctions here looking good. I like these. Nice big roundabouts coming off the highway. Roundabouts off the highway. It's not looking too bad at all. What is the traffic? It is at 85%. So that is okay. You know, that's not too shabby at all. I might put these solar highways in. But yeah, I'm liking the look of this city. So what are we going to do? Where are we going to put some parks? Well, these spots in the middle here around your roads, whether we actually put in parks, you know, that will earn you money, or whether we just put in stuff that makes this look nice, this area here is going to have something done with it. You've got this area over here around your forestry industry, which could be quite good. You've got your toll road coming in and out over there. I always think the middle of roundabouts could have stuff. And you haven't got anything in the middle of your roundabout. So we're going to be putting stuff in the middle of your roundabouts for sure. And then I think you've actually got some parks. Yeah, you've got some park districts. So this one here is 5-star. You got that one there, which is 5-star. You've got this little one here. That's an industry. That's an animal park. Yes, you've done like a little zoo, which is nice. Little zoo thing going on there. I like the look of that. So you've got some of those sort of parks. But other than that, I think we could do something with this city. So let me get my thinking cap on, see what I can come up with, and we'll start working on some parks to make your city look beautiful. I just wanted to show this area off here as well. I love this. I mean, you've really got an eye for detail in your city. Where the train comes in, you've got a roll-in, roll-off station, and then you've got these paths which take the people all over the place. There we go. So they're not using their cars. That is the way to do it. Look at that. Paths going everywhere. So you know how to deal with traffic, which is nice to see. But I really like this semi-circular, what do you call it? Semi-heights, that was it. This semi-circular area. Fantastic.
Stranger, why are you acting like a stranger? You've been missing from Earth lately, and I don't know if I can go on. Stranger, why are you acting like a stranger? You've Why are you acting like a stranger? You've been missing from Earth lately, and I don't know if I can go on. Stranger, why are you acting like a stranger? You've been missing from Earth lately, and I don't know if I can go on. I don't know if I can go on.
Okay, so I thought I'd start with this area here, like I mentioned, and I've just placed a load of trees in here just to give it a more tree, leafy, natural look. That always really helps. But then as you come to this centre section, we've got some lovely plants. There we go. We've got this section over here used, very nice. Picked out some colours, just sort of dotted around to make this more of a focal point in the centre. And then we've got this little water feature here, which I do like to chuck in water features in spots where you're least expecting it. And I think this looks quite good. We could, in fact, perhaps raise that water feature up a touch or two. I think will be okay. Let's hope it doesn't flood anything. I think that looks nice. And it's still got some green spaces left as well. But yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And I'm going to do something similar with this junction up the top here and this junction over here. Okay, so we've got a lot of islands or roundabouts in your city, which is something I like to see. Oh, I didn't see this junction here out in the middle of the sea. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, so we want to do something with those. And I've downloaded some assets, which I think will make these look very nice. So let's just get rid of these trees in here and props without accidentally deleting anything else. Oh, I suppose if I actually use the correct key, that would help. There we go. If I actually selected a road by mistake. No, do you know what? It would have been just quicker if I'd used the delete button. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of these. Okay, and I've downloaded some roundabout props, as I said, which you can actually put into the middle of your roundabout. So we've got a few different ones here. Just sort of seeing what sort of size these are. These are generally quite small. That's a larger size. Now, the idea of these is they're an elevated, brick elevated roundabout prop, and then you would put something on the top. And I'm just noticing here that this is obviously going up a bit compared to that side. Well, that is something we can fix. So if we grab that and do Control H and say I want that the same size as that, and we'll do that one and that one. And the whole roundabout is the same size. That's good. And then if we grab something like, which was the large one? That one. And if that went in the middle there, how's that? Not too shabby. First time try. We can line that up a bit. And then what we can do is put something on top of here. There we go. And it can just make a nice little feature out of your roundabouts like that. And you can put other items on top of them as well. I quite like that. So as I go around the city, I'll probably add some different features to the roundabouts too. Okay, I've just gone through the city and done a little bit of work on some of the islands. So we've got these two here. I don't know what I was doing with this one here. I might change that one. I just did a load of rings with the tree in the middle. Yeah, anyway. And yeah, I think that just takes a nice little space and turns it into something worth driving around. Yeah, I like that. So I would like to do something with this section here. And again, I'm going to try and do something with water. So let us see what we can do. There we go. So when we first come into the city, we're going to be driving over some water. Again, I might just lift that up a teeny bit higher. Not too high. We don't want it overflowing and flooding and things like that. I think we should be okay. And then we want to just make sure that we detail it as well. Okay, let's follow this car through the new area. I like the cable cars across the top as well. They look very cool. And here we are. This is where we're driving over the water. We've got some rocks. We've got some trees. We've got some grass. We've got all sorts of things here to make it look more like an area that's been sort of pampered and turned into something cool. And I like it. I like it. I think it suddenly goes from being an open area that's got no sort of points of interest to somewhere where your eye is drawn to the different things that are going on around. So that's a lot of trees and a lot of flowers. Let's just pick one more area where we can do something a little bit different. And this water here certainly needs to be risen up. Why has that dropped down so low? That is really weird. That should go right up. Anyway, I'll get that sorted out. Let's pick another little area. Okay, so we are going to take this little space that's here. We've got a football ground here. We've got a train station here. We've already got some paths that come up and over the top. And we are going to turn this into a park that's hopefully going to earn you lots and lots of money. So I want entrances and paths that cross over from one side to the other. And any of these paths over here that hit the side, I want them going into a gate. So what we're going to have to do, first of all, is turn the whole of this. I'm going to grab this area here, all the way down to here, and say up over here, and turn this whole thing into a park. So we've got some sort of garden or something there. There we go. We have Oriental Garden. So that is going to be the start of our park. So let us add some entrances and exits. So these are bike and walking paths. We might lose the bike side of it, but let me just put some gates in and see what we can do. We're going to go for a city park here. And then anywhere that this path comes out, so you want to make sure they can only get in by using the gate. So over here they can walk out, and over here they can walk out. So I'm going to add some gates down here. Okay, so if I've done this right, the only way onto these paths is in and out of these gates. I think that's going to connect there to the train station. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anybody using it yet. Ah, look, that one isn't done. So let's just see what we can do here. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, you want to make sure there's a gate there. We've got lots of side gates. So we can actually just connect that path straight up to here. Let's see if we can do that. Is that going to go there okay? Yep, that's fine. So that connects. That's fine. This is only from accessing here. That's from accessing the gate there, the gate there. These ones here, they can walk around and join. So we need to get rid of that connection and that connection. And then we've got this one up here which goes underneath, which also connects to this, which should connect to a gate. Yes, it does. This one here connects to a gate. This one here is connecting to everything, so they can cut across and use that one. Well, we're going to do a bit of move it mod and see if we can get that one far enough away that it doesn't jump across. There we go, like that. And we'll do a similar thing there, so it's still a nice bike path, but it stays away from that edge so nobody can join it. Can we just straighten it up a bit? Yep, there we go. Excellent. So it's just having another connection perhaps over here, but we can't put anything against this road because of what's been used. So let's stick with that. So let's have a look. If we whack this up to full, we've already got 160. We've got more people going through. So let's actually try and turn this into a park as well that people would like to come and visit. And there we go, Oriental Gardens has already upgraded to level 2. It's well on its way to level 3. So we've just got these two little park areas at the back here with some gazebos and cafes and that sort of thing put in, a few trees dotted about. And I'm pretty sure I've got all the paths set up so people can only get in and out through the gate, which is good. Nice little plaza over here. And that's going to be a nice little earner. Let's have a look how much money that is going to be earning you. So we're already getting more people than we need to get to the next level. Income 2016 a week. I mean, seriously, you cannot complain at that, can you? So what did you think about these tips to beautifying your city and making some money with a park as well, which is always a good thing? Let me know in the comments below. There's so much more you could do with the city, but I'm going to have to hand it back to you and let you get stuck in. If you would like me to fix your city, look at the pinned post in the comments below, follow the instructions there, and you can send it to me either on YouTube or on Twitter, and I will add it to my ever-increasing list and see if I can take a look for you. So thank you for watching. Check out the other video on the screen, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.